I'm a narc. I was a narcotics guy forever, but I'm just telling you, I've always felt bad for the people that were addicted to drugs.
Greg Sir is a former narcotics officer and current chief of the San Francisco Police Department. He's continued in the footsteps of his predecessor, George Gascon, by de-emphasizing drug enforcement and disbanding the city's narcotics unit. While there are many factors that could account for San Francisco's drop in violent crime, Sir believes that San Francisco's approach has freed up police resources and made the city a safer place.
Here in San Francisco, after the recession, we're down 300 police officers. You can't do everything, and the main thing you want is for people to be safe. I don't have the horsepower anymore to have a 100-person narcotic unit, so I'm focusing on violent crime. We're in a record low year right now for homicide, so it's working. Gun violence is down 50%. When George Gascon was chief of police, there were X amount of narcotic arrests, and as of going into last year, those arrests are off for about 85%. Back in the day, in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s, for a good part of it, folks were standing around doing that. Folks were controlling entire neighborhoods. That's really not the case these days to the same degree. A lot of drug sales now happen on the internet. A lot of drug deliveries happen through the mail. It's just different. It's sort of, we always laugh, we don't have a problem with people stealing 8-track decks or tape cassettes anymore, because they don't. The automobile industry now pretty much made breaking the radios out of cars something that people just don't do anymore. So a lot of things gone online. I'm kind of a wonk with trying to figure out on why stuff happens and how I can impact it. And so I'm doubling down on trying to get violent crime down, trying to get young people jobs, not trying to arrest my way out of it. It's not a high priority to just do the numbers game because you can make X amount of arrests. It's my position that people that are addicted to drugs are sick and they need to be treated as a public health situation, and we do that. Narcotic enforcement, other than as complaint driven, is the odd man out. So we don't clog the courts trying to prosecute a bunch of drug users. We try to divert them into drug court, into some sort of a program that'll get them off of narcotics. When my community here in San Francisco asks, hey, how come under your tenure, especially having been kind of the street cop, the narcotics cop and the whole thing, off 85%, I tell them I know what I'm doing. The thing that we're most proud of here in San Francisco is that violent crime is down. I don't know that they're related. I just think that here in San Francisco, it appears we have our priorities straight. Not trying to just keep a stat game going on arresting people for narcotics has not hurt us in trying to achieve our goal of making San Francisco safest.